time for an unboxing. I'm so excited! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are unboxing my new MacBook Pro. I am so excited to open this and have a new computer. This is the computer that I have right now. I will be doing a trade-in to Apple to get some money back for it. This is the MacBook Pro 2017 15-inch with the touch bar. And this was actually my high school graduation gift from my parents. And now 5 years later, I got this as my university graduation gift from my parents. So huge thank you to my parents. This is an insane gift and I'm so grateful for it. So excited to use it. There's nothing particularly wrong with this computer, but I have had it for 5 years and I've had to bring it to the Apple store to get repaired multiple times. I've had to get the screen repaired, I've had to get the keyboard repaired, I've had to get the little ports on the side repaired, and then last summer while I was editing, my computer like always overheats when I edit, which is a little problematic because my job is literally a video editor, and while I was editing it was overheating so much that the logic board actually died, which is basically the thing that's keeping the computer together, and I had to literally start over with the little Apple sign that says hello in a bunch of different languages. So it literally died last year, and yeah, I think it's just time for a new one. I'm so happy that my parents got me this. I've heard so much about this computer and how it's literally made for editors, and I'm gonna have absolutely no problems with it. It has the new Apple M1 chip, which means that it's not gonna overheat. Like no matter what I do, it won't overheat, which is a big issue with my current computer. So I'm so excited for this. So for everyone out there who loves little specs about computers, this is the 16-inch MacBook Pro with the Apple M1 Pro chip, and I got 16 gigabytes of memory and 1 terabyte of storage. That computer has 512 gigabytes of storage, I think, and when I'm editing like a lot of videos at once, I do kind of reach the limit. So we decided that 1 terabyte would be super safe for my new computer, so that's crazy. I'm very excited about that, and I'm also very excited because this has like all the ports back. On the old computer they only have the lightning ports, so like for anything I want to plug into my computer I have to have a little adapter for it, but this computer they brought all the ports back, so that's going to make everything so much easier. But they did get rid of the touch bar, which I'm a little sad about because I use the touch bar to skip through ads on like YouTube videos and like TV shows and all that. I just use the touch bar and I like skim it and I skip the ad, so I haven't watched ads in about 5 years. So now let's just open her up. This is what the box looks like. It's pretty heavy. It has the picture in the front and then it says MacBook Pro on the top here. And I see that there's a little flap here with an arrow. So I'm gonna start opening up the box. Perfect. The moment we've all been waiting for. Oh my god, it's so pretty. The Apple logo is so big. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, quickly, I'm just gonna see what else is in the box. We have this designed by Apple in California thing, and inside are some papers that I'm not gonna read, and some little Apple stickers. Ooh, and then we have the new, I don't know what this is called, it's not a battery pack. It's the thing that the charger connects to, but this also needs to be unwrapped. I don't see the flap though. Oh my god, I'm doing this terribly. Oh, there's the flap. So brand new, so pretty. And then we also have the charger, like actual cable here. That's interesting. My charging cable is like smooth, but this one's kind of like a rope material. Interesting. I'm just gonna have to rip it. There we go. So this is the new charging cord. So the little small end goes in this, and then this will go in the wall. And then now, oh my god, this is so weird. I'm so used to like the lightning cable, but it's back to the big guys. I got one of the big charging things, and that is all that's in the box. Whoa, this is super light now. Oh my goodness, it is so much bigger than my other computer. Like, yes, it's a 16-inch instead of 15, but it's also a lot lot thicker. I'll definitely do like a side-by-side comparison. But wow, it's super heavy. And like even just the Apple logo is so big. Like it feels so fancy. Wait. Oh my god, it's engraved on the bottom, MacBook Pro. What? Wow, it's so smooth. It's like more square, I feel like. It's a lot bigger on the bottom. Let me open it up. Oh. Hello. So there's no touch bar as I knew, and the keyboard is different. It's not the butterfly keyboard that was on that computer, which is one of the things that I had to get fixed. So it's a new keyboard, no touch bar, but there is still the fingerprint to unlock it. Enter English, Canada for now, Wi-Fi. If you have information on another Mac, you can transfer it to this Mac. Okay, so transfer from a Mac. Transfer information to this Mac. Select a Mac, time machine, Okay, so I have to turn on my other computer. Ooh, now they're gonna be side by side. Wow, there's a lot that's different. Open Migration Assistant app in the Utilities folder on that Mac and select to another Mac. Okay, transfer information to another Mac. There we go, it found it. Transferring your information. This will probably take forever because I have like 512 gigabytes on this computer. So this is what I see right now. This one says that it's transferring to the other computer, and then this one is actually keeping track of how many files it's transferred, and it's telling me it's gonna take 3.5 hours. Oh, so it actually just went down to 2.5 hours, but now it's going back up to 2 hours and, oh, now it just went back down to 1 hour and 57 minutes. Not quite sure what's going on, but I'm just gonna end the video here, come back to you when it's all transferred so that we can start exploring the new computer, customizing it, and looking at all the new features on the MacBook Pro 16-inch. But yeah, now it says 1 hour and 33 minutes. We'll see. I'll actually look at the time and tell you how long it actually ends up taking. But yeah, see you when it's done. I'm back. It's been exactly 1 hour and now the data transfer is complete. I'm just gonna click done on this computer, put my password. Okay, it's setting up my iCloud, but first little comparison thing, while the data was transferring between the two computers, I felt here, because this is where I always feel the fan on my old MacBook, and it's really hot right now, and then when I feel over here, it's totally cool, like the temperature of, you know, any sort of technology in my house. So that is proof that the M1 chip works. Ooh, Touch ID. Okay, there we go. Done? Oh, the edges. Yay. Continue. Oh my gosh, I have a new computer. I just quickly checked and everything saved, all my folders. I have all my messages, all my notes. I went on to Safari quickly and like all my bookmarks are here. I'm logged on to everything. And moment of truth, did my Final Cut Pro projects transfer? Yay! Okay, I'm so happy that Final Cut Pro merged. I think I see all my downloads here too. But right now, I am going to start using the computer. The first thing that I want to do is customize the wallpaper, because I actually see that the wallpaper is the only thing that didn't transfer perfectly. As you can see, there's kind of like white space here, whereas there's not on this one because this screen is so much bigger. But that's totally fine because I wanted to change the wallpaper anyways. I'm gonna make a new wallpaper right now because I want it to feel like a brand new computer. So I want to change this up so that it looks different from that one. Moment of truth, I'm changing my wallpaper. Yay, oh my gosh, I love it. Look at my new computer. Wow, it feels way more like new now that it even looks different. I'm so happy. It looks so nice. I did kind of like European summer aesthetic because I'm trying to manifest that for myself for the summer. So I put some pictures of Paris, obviously, and then I also put some pictures of places I want to go. So I have the south of France, Croatia, south of Italy, Greece, Portugal, and then I also put a few pictures pictures, you know, that are just kind of like things that I like. So flowers, traveling, reading, and YouTube. Now it's time for a close-up on the new MacBook Pro 16-inch, and I'll do a little comparison between the two computers. First, a side-by-side comparison is of the bottom of the computers. As you can see, this new one is much bigger, which also contributes to how much heavier it is, and the ports are different. So here we only had 2 lightning bolt ports, I think that's what they're called, and then the headphone port. And here we have a lightning bolt port plus that regular one and an SD card slot, which is going to be so useful for me. So now this is the left side of the computer. This is what it looked like on the old MacBook, and then here are the ports on the new MacBook. Now here's the side-by-side of the keyboard part of the computer. So I think the trackpad is the same size, but of course there are major differences in the keyboard. This one is called a butterfly keyboard because I remember when I had issues with it, everyone was telling me that with butterfly keyboards, it's very common to have issues with the keys getting stuck. So now they've changed the keyboard. I don't know what this keyboard is called, but so far it sounds really nice when I type. This is what it sounds like on the 2017 MacBook and on the new MacBook. So definitely a difference. And then of course the touch bar is gone, but we still have a little section here for your fingerprint. And then if I look really closely, I do also think that the speakers are bigger on the new computer. And then if I line up the computers precisely at the same spot, I do see that the new computer is a bit longer. And you can clearly see that this screen is also taller, but it does start a little bit higher than the old screen. And then of course this screen is 16 inches wide, whereas this one was 15 inches wide. Another difference that I see is that on the old computer, it said MacBook Pro right down here, whereas on this one, there's nothing there. And then very small difference that I noticed when I was changing the wallpapers is that this is what the top toolbar looks like on my old MacBook, and this is what it looks like on the new one. So it's a little bit sheer and the text is white. And then this is what the back of the computers look like. So the new Apple logo is a tad bigger, and it is like reflective glass. Like I can see myself in there, but the mirror is like black, and then this mirror was like clear and like normal coloring. As you can see, that is a little bit of a difference. And now here's a side-by-side of the bottom of the computers, so you can even tell that like mine is a bit scratched up, but I do see a difference here in these little things, you know, these ones are bigger. And then this is what I saw when I was unboxing it. It's like engraved MacBook Pro, and it looks so nice. And then here's a comparison of the computers when they're closed, so you can obviously see that the new computer is much thicker. So that has been my unboxing, setup, customization, and comparison of my new MacBook Pro 16-inch 1TB silver computer. I'm so excited for this. It just feels like so much heavier and like fancier and more like heavy duty, I guess. It feels so good in my hands. I cannot wait to use this thing. It is insane that I have a new MacBook. Like I can't believe that we just did that. Thank you times a million to my parents for this computer. Like, this is a dream computer. I'm so excited to use it. I talked to the Apple guy for like so long about editing stuff, and he told me how much better this computer is than the 2017 one for editing specifically. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you have any questions at all about either computer, about my experience using the new computer, because obviously once this video is uploaded, I will have been using it for a couple days. So any questions at all, leave them in the comment section below. I respond to every single comment. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!